Money. Everybody wants it. Everybody needs it, but not everybody knows what it costs. This right here, this ain't just a story about dollars. It's about hustle. It's about pride. It's about losing yourself and finding your soul again. So sit back, grab your coffee, or whatever keeps you rolling, and let me tell you about a kid named Marcus Hill. Marcus grew up on Maple Street, Cleveland, Ohio. Small house, peeling paint, mama working double shifts at the diner, bills stacked higher than the fridge. His mum used to say, "Baby, money ain't everything." But when the lights got cut off one winter night, it sure felt like everything. Marcus was 12 when he made a promise to himself, "I'm never going to be broke again." Not broke, not counting coins for gas broke, not praying the check clears broke. He wanted stacks. He wanted paper. He wanted that kind of money that makes people listen when you talk. By high school, Marcus was grinding, selling sneakers, flipping old phones, cutting lawns, fixing cracked iPhone screens out his backpack. Teachers said, "You got potential." But Marcus wasn't thinking college. He was thinking cash flow. His best friend Jamal once told him, "Bro, you're obsessed." Marcus laughed. "Nah, I'm focused." See, there's a thin line between hungry and starving for validation. Marcus didn't see that yet. All he saw was the scoreboard, and money was how you kept score. At 21, Marcus hit his first real bag, crypto. Yeah, that wave. Everybody thought he was crazy throwing his savings into digital coins. Then boom, market shot up. Marcus turned $8,000 into $96,000 in less than a year. He walked into that same diner where his mama worked and paid off her car loan like it was pocket change. His mama cried, "You did it, baby." And in that moment, it felt better than any dollar amount. But here's the thing about money. It whispers. It says, "If you can make this, imagine how much more you can make." And Marcus listened. Marcus moved to Houston, new city, new condo, new circle. He started a digital marketing agency. Long nights, no sleep, energy drinks and ambition. He signed small businesses at first, then influencers, then a mid-size clothing brand. Money started coming in fast, 10K months, then 40K months, then 6 figures in a quarter. Marcus bought a black Tesla, custom rims. Nice watch. He told himself, "I earned this." And he did. But slowly. The grind stopped being about freedom. It became about flex. 3 years later, Marcus was wealthier than ever, but you wouldn't know it. He dressed simple, drove practical, lived below his means, because now he understood something most people learn too late. Money is a tool, not an identity. It can buy comfort. It can buy options. But it can't buy peace if your mind is loud. It can't buy loyalty. It can't buy time back. You ever notice how people treat you different when they think you got it? Old classmates started hitting him up. "Hey bro, remember me?" Distant cousins calling for small loans. Strangers acting like they'd always believed in him. Marcus liked it. Let's be real. It felt good. Respect hits different when you never had it. But something else crept in too. Distrust. Was Jamal calling just to check in? Or did he need something? Was that girl into him? Or into the lifestyle? Money builds walls fast. One night at a networking event in downtown Houston, Marcus met a guy named Victor. Smooth talker. Sharp suit. Big promises. Victor pitched him a can't-miss real estate development deal. Luxury condos in Miami. Double your investment in 18 months. Marcus ran numbers. Looked solid. But deep down, something felt off. Still, the thought of doubling his bag, too tempting. He wired $300,000, almost half his net worth. Weeks passed. Updates slowed, excuses stacked, permits delayed, market shifts, bank complications. Then one morning, Victor's number was disconnected. Website down, office empty. Marcus felt that drop in his stomach. You know the one, the oh no drop. He'd been played, $300,000 gone, just like that. Here's the crazy part. Marcus still had money, still had his business, still had his condo. But that loss, it cracked something inside him. He stopped sleeping, stopped trusting, stopped enjoying anything, because now money didn't feel powerful. It felt fragile, like sand slipping through fingers. His mama called one night. You sound tired. He tried to play it cool. I'm good. She paused. Baby, don't let money own you. That line hit. Marcus started asking himself questions. Why did losing 300K hurt more than making 500K felt good? Why did he feel more anxious rich than he did broke? He realized something wild. When he was broke, he had fear of not surviving. When he got rich, he had fear of losing status. Different fears. Same cage. Money hadn't freed him. It just upgraded the prison. Marcus didn't quit. He didn't give up. He recalibrated. He started investing slower, learning deeper, asking harder questions. He built an emergency fund separate from business money, diversified investments, real estate, index funds, long-term plays. No more flashy, get-rich-quick vibes, just steady wealth. But more importantly, he started repairing relationships. Called Jamal, just to talk. Took his mom on a simple road trip. No Instagram posts, no flex, just family. One evening, sitting on his balcony watching the sunset paint the Texas sky orange and gold, Marcus thought about Maple Street, about cold winters, about counting coins, about the promise he made at 12. I'm never going to be broke again. And he smiled, because now he understood. Being broke ain't just about money. It's about mindset. It's about believing you have no options. Now, he had options. He had freedom. And that freedom wasn't just financial. It was emotional. So here's the truth. Chasing paper ain't wrong. Wanting better ain't greedy. Building wealth ain't evil. But if money becomes your self-worth, you'll never have enough. Get rich, build your empire, stack your bread, but don't lose your soul trying to flex for people who don't even clap when you win, because at the end of the day, the real bag is peace.